Hello! We are moving. Most things are figured out. We have an apartment. I still need to do some stuff like get utilities set up and give our landlord here our 30-day notice, but we're moving. We're moving back to my hometown, so we're moving back to South Dakota. And we've been going to school in Colorado for the past 5 years for college, and it's well overdue to leave. With that being said, Rowan is still in school. He's going to be graduating in December, but I'm actually going to be moving in, I think it's 4.5 weeks. Today is August 27th. So it's like a full month because I'm going to be leaving by September 27th or 28th, like physically. And so I'm kind of freaking out because I have a month not packed or anything. And so we're going to start slowly decluttering, and then decluttering is just going to help figure out like moving and stuff. I do have a U-Haul and my dad's flying down. He's gonna drive the U-Haul, and then we're just gonna put my car like on a little trailer. I'm really excited to be moving. We're moving back to my hometown because one, I think I'm going to go back to school and go to grad school. It'll just be nicer to like have my support system and have my family there, and then also like get like in-state tuition and stuff. And then two, the biggest reason and the main reason and why we're taking this step is because my grandma is 81 years old. She has a lot of appointments a lot of the time, and she just requires a lot more help, and she just has like my dad, me, and my brother, so going home to help out my grandma. I just figured it'd be nice to move to like an exciting new city and like new place, but I could do that anytime in my life. But I won't always have my grandma, and I won't always be able to spend time with her and help her and take care of her, so that's my next chapter, and I'm so excited. If you told me like a year ago or 2 years ago that I'd move back home, like I'd be like, you're dumb. Like, why would you move back home? Like, I kind of saw it as taking a step backwards, but really, it's not. So yeah, first order of business is decluttering. And I feel like this is gonna be one of the more annoying things to do because I might have to break it up into multiple days. And excuse the appearance, it's very lived in. I have some dirty dishes, chicken defrosting. Just ignore that. But dishes are clean, and so hopefully everything we're working with, except for those dirty dishes because I know I'll keep those, everything I kind of want to go through and get rid of should be clean and put away. Okay, I just went through this cupboard. It's basically all of our like water bottles, mugs, cups, bowls, plates, drink accessories, stuff like that. And this is gonna be everything I'm getting rid of. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go through our little like junk drawer that we keep like all of our Tupperware and measuring stuff in. I'm just gonna go through this one, get rid of anything we have like duplicates of. Like we had 2 can openers in here. I might just get rid of everything if I keep going. Here is it organized. It looks so much better. We do have duplicate scissors though, because we use one for like cutting things open, and then we use one for like cutting food. Here is everything we're getting rid of. Or at least I am, and hopefully Rowan doesn't try to keep any of this. It's like mid-September now. The last time I filmed this, it was like September 1st. And I'm decluttering again, finally. So today, I kind of already did my books and like notebooks and stuff, and then I want to do board games. And then that might be it. Here's my little stack of books, so now I don't take up like the whole entire bookshelf. Here is everything that was in my car that I'm just gonna donate. There's like this hat, never worn, obviously. This like wizard costume, this like water bladder, t-shirt, an umbrella, but I already have one in my car, and then this random dustpan. A little change of plans. I might actually get started on decluttering our shed. Here is what we're working with. It's not like too crazy bad, but like there's stuff, you know? Yeah. This was our business plan project product. Very cute. But I think they're like rotten inside, so I'm gonna throw them. So cute, but I don't need it. I also decluttered my little notebook area. And here is our ginormous pile after doing the shed. And we still have to go through board games. Rowan's finally getting rid of stuff!
These are too small, huh?
It's Thursday. I leave in like 3 days, and this is where we're at right now. Not ideal, but we're getting there. Last day in the house!
I don't.
I'm in the new apartment! I am so excited. I'm still unloading things, getting things cleaned. I don't know if you can hear it, but the washer's going. Just doing like a cleaning cycle. I'm literally so excited to finally be here. I spent my first night here last night. It's not like the most luxurious, up-to-date apartment, but I literally love it. And it's honestly bigger than our little house was. I thought I was gonna film a lot more of the moving process, but it was like absolutely miserable. Sorry, I just checked what I looked like and I'm sorry I look kind of scraggly. But the moving process was pretty rough. Like, my dad and I had a U-Haul with all of our stuff in it, obviously. And then we had a trailer that was towing my car on the U-Haul. And the U-Haul like didn't have AC. We had to like keep the windows down the whole time. It was pretty rough. Because it was kind of rainy and cold, so we were worried about going over the mountain passes while we were still in Colorado. But then once we got to like Nebraska, it was like just completely flat. But the issue was it was like 90 degrees the whole entire day. Like, it didn't even cool down in the evening. So it was pretty rough. And like the wind and everything, like the wind coming in from outside wasn't helping the heat much. And it was just kind of like hard on our ears, whatever. It was supposed to be like a 13-hour drive and it ended up being like 15 and a half hours. And then I was just hanging out with family. I got my new job, interviewed, everything last week. And then I start, not this week, but next week, I think. No, I don't start this week or next week. I start like the 20th, which I'm really excited and nervous about because it's my first like full-time like job after college. It was really exciting, but yeah. So I skipped some chapters yesterday. We also just like lugged everything upstairs and got all my stuff in here. And this morning I picked up some things I was still missing, like the trash can for the kitchen and just little things. I will kind of show you some of my unpacking and kind of how I want to set everything up. Safety wise, I'm not really going to give you like a full tour of the place, but you'll kind of like see it. Just kidding. It's actually been hours later. I filmed that at like, I don't even know, like 9, and it's almost 8. And the last thing I need to pack or unpack is all of my clothes and a good portion of Rowan's clothes. I've got in the bottom drawer, but I'm really hitting a wall.
Like, it was their whole family that hated us, but their brother that was, and not everybody, yeah, everybody was around us, and then you.
Good morning! I look crazy because I just woke up, but today I'm gonna clean and then kind of give you guys a tour It's not fully done yet because we ordered bar stools last night, and then we'll eventually need to get a table. But I'll give you a little rundown of what it looks like now. Here's our closet. It's pretty full. That is like empty, and then that's pretty empty. I'm like trying to leave space for Rowan because he has the majority of his clothes with him. And then these are all my clothes and shoes. Here's our desk area, my dresser, which obviously has the majority of my clothes too. And then messy bed, nightstands. Bathroom is like literally nothing crazy. Cute, cute. Here's the kitchen. I have like a little fruit theme kind of going on. There's our pantry, and then like I'm keeping some of our cleaning stuff in that one. We ordered like stools that are kind of like that same wood color, and then like white tops. This is my little coffee area with my only Halloween decoration. There's my little bookshelf. There's all my books, and then cooking books. Here's the living room. This is like deflating out. It's almost done, I think. But pretty cute, pretty cute. Storage closet, like entryway closet.